how do you decide that yourself, where it's like, okay, I'm now being allowed to be reopened. How do I, as a business owner, decide then, do I feel that it's the right time to reopen? How do you make that decision yourself?
That's a very good question. That's something I've been kind of debating with myself back and forth. But I feel like I'm doing we're doing things to make sure that when that day comes that we're taking care of our people. You know what I mean? We're taking care of people. But I feel like if we've been listening to the government officials this long and the health officials saying we should be closed, or when they say we should be open, I think it's the same mindset. You know what I mean? Kind of like we got to take what they say, saying it's okay to be open as long as we follow these protocols. So that's how I'm gonna look at it. If I've been following their advice the whole time of being closed, I'm gonna follow their whole advice about the same time as when we are allowed to reopen. So that's what I've been telling people. So that's what I'm gonna do. But we gonna do everything in our power to make sure we follow the protocols and keep everything clean and make sure everyone's safe. Because I mean, when you work out to be healthy, right? That's the whole purpose of working out, to be healthy. And if you go into a situation that's gonna make you unhealthy, like that doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? So let's we're gonna make sure that everybody's healthy and staying safe through all of this. Yes, sir.
Vil has a couple more questions for you. Basically, does he think that when you do reopen back up, if he expects to be at capacity when the 50% takes place, or does he expect people to not show up, right? To not come in? And then does he expect to be at capacity when the 50% does take place? Like, do you think that people are going to show up, or do you think you're going to have like a very small amount of people in the gym?
Honestly, Zach, George, good question, man. I feel like everybody's saying, gyms open. I don't think it's going to be as many people as people think. Just me personally. You know what I mean? Just me personally. I think people are going to be, depends on your population too. If you have an older crowd of people who come to your gym, I'm pretty sure that it's not going to be, you know what I mean? Certain gyms who tell it to that, they're not going to be there yet. But I feel like we're definitely getting a good amount that comes in. And you know what I mean? Probably will be close to around that 50% capacity, you know what I mean, when we come in starting. But I feel like a lot of places, it won't be every place that'll be like that. But then another thing too, I don't think people realize in phase one, if the gyms were to open in phase one, the big box gyms, like they couldn't have opened because they couldn't do 10 and under. You know what I mean? It wouldn't make sense for them to be 10 and under. They're too big. You know what I mean? So their people would end up coming to the gyms like my gym and other gyms trying to get workouts. And then they would have took away from the people who are already members. You know what I mean? It would have been it's a big thing that people are not looking at. That's why I was like, I'm ready. I like phase two because now they can open and then everybody can be open and work out. You know what I mean?